Good morning. It's the 20th of December 2011. Morning markets are up pretty much worldwide. We have good news on housing starts, housing permits in the United States. We'll watch for a setup. The market opens in about 3 minutes. We'll take a pause. Okay, we can see that the market's opened and we've had a nice jump up in price. On the 1597 fib, we're at a 23 level, and that's a potential reversal area. We'll watch for that. Got our mid-size MACD indicators. Look like could roll over for a short. Volumes are up nicely, quite heavy actually. Got enough separation on larger indicators to show a short is coming. We may reach this 100 extension, so we'll watch and see. Got a lot of divergence on our MACDs, indicating a short coming up.
610 change down.
Okay, 610 is liking a down move. Okay, we'll see. Have a pullback maybe. We've had a long run up, so it would be expected to see some sideways action for a while. A 440 Bollinger says sideways. Alright, we've got pretty tempting sell opportunity here. Looks like we've got a little more gas for a rise in price. Volumes are surprisingly high. Okay, we're coming back up to a deep retracement area on this small fib. And now we've punched through and we're rising higher. We're also above a 100 extension that we calculated before. Upward pressure on pricing is pretty incredible right now.
Change up.
Okay, we've got a nice bulge that formed above 987. Had a good mid-band push here. There's a nice head and shoulders. Right there. Coming to a deep on this small retracement. Incredible volumes on that push up. It's nice to see we're making up for some lost ground from yesterday's loss in prices. There's a lot of divergence here. Wow, this guy just won't quit. Yeah, this would have been a good place to enter right here on this head and shoulders. Here we have a 2-bar reversal. And we just keep grinding up. We'll take a pause. Okay, we see we've got kind of a wild and crazy foot on 144. Separation underneath the medium charts on the rail down 987. We could expect some more down. Volumes are back to normal levels. Looks like we're just chugging along sideways, but you know the indicators are difficult to make sense of today. Only really saw one trade today, which I did not take, and that's a bit frustrating when you see as much volatility as we have today. But you got to dance with the one that brung you, or something like that. Okay, we'll pause for a setup. Okay, here we've got an interesting setup. Touched at 23 3 times. Looks like we are going to come off nicely. I'm just not getting it with the indicators though. Could be turning into a nice head and shoulders.
Change down.
There's too much divergence in the indicators. Well, let's call that a short just to see what happens. Okay, so now we have a head and shoulders going back the other way. Yeah, so the indicators kept me out of that one. Remove that thing.
610 change up.
Okay, 610's kind of meandering along sideways. Its upper Bollinger says down. My guess is more up, sideways, and then down. Make a little nomenclature for that. Okay, so up, sideways, down. Let's see if that pans out. And if we're going up, anywhere in this area, the deeps to the morning high would be up.
Change down.
Okay, looks like we could be in for more down. Okay, our volumes have dropped way off. It is a little after 9 o'clock. That can happen. And I doubt I'll see any trading today, but we'll pause and watch it for a little while longer. Okay, let's recap for today. We had a strong up move from overnight, and it was difficult for me to see a point of entry. The indicators didn't seem to be in good alignment. For example, here, this would have been a good area to get in. And look back here, the 610 is going up gradually, but the shorter time frame MACDs are going down. So that's, that makes it tough to evaluate. Here everything's going down, price is going up, big time divergence. At a reversal, deeps here, that was no attention paid to that by pricing. This would have been a nice area to get in with a head and shoulders, but indicators are saying down, price is going up. Very confusing. So I stayed out. Here was another good opportunity coming back to the deeps on this retracement, but even though pricing was stalled here sideways, indicators were showing down. Then we moved up. That was probably a good time to get in, but indicators kept it confusing. Made this little prediction of an up, sideways, and down. That may or may not have held true. Not enough data to evaluate that. I guess the main message on that is that it wasn't clear. Then going on to 9:30, we had a gradual up rise and then kind of a quick rise up. Again, we didn't have a lot of strong indication that was true that I could pick up. Had a mid-band push opportunity here. So I'm kind of pleased that I didn't take any trades, because I'm looking for high probability trades, and those won't occur every day. And if there's only one or two, you might miss them, but that's trading. And I'm sure there's some traders that were hitting the ball out of the park today, and I would like to be one of those, but I've got to play the game that I know how to play, and learn as best I can to improve. We shall talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.